And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And today's starter, Hyun-Jin Ryu. What do you look for here?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, the catcher, number 98.
And the pitch. That's in there. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7:07.
And the 0-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Good eye right there. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
Three-two. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Chapman in position, and there's one away.
Batting second.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Juan Soto.
Coming up on 100 RBIs, which is really exciting for everybody to see a guy get to that number. I mean, this is a guy that's able to slow the game down. You see him at times step out, take a deep breath when he's got runners on base. Just seems to be able to lock in, really have a good focus, and drive in those runs in big spots.
Javier Baez at the plate now as he chases after that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Juan Soto. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Baez at first, one gone. Ryu moved to first. Baez back in safely. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. Baez runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
That one to first. Guerrero steps on the bag. That ends the frame. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
George Springer leading off here as he looks at that one outside the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Slice to right. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Swing and he breaks his back. On to first, and Bichette is retired. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a guy having a big year for him, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladdy, big-time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out and a runner at second. Ripped to third and caught.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and he just misses. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. We played an inning, no score. now in Toronto. And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Got him. One away. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now Spencer Torkelson. That's towards center. Springer on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Jonathan Schoop. In the air out to center. Springer there makes the catch, and that is that. Tigers are shut down there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Chapman.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Count 1-0.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Batting 6.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Line drive, caught.
Batting 7. The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And it's fouled away. At the belt and fires. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
0-2 now. And now 1-2. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. On the ground, 2 ball. Baez to second, there's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
Leading off for Detroit, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Ryu back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And it's 1-1. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Eric Haas.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. And that's in there for strike one. Top of the third, no score. Fought off foul. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. This to third. Tosses across to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
And here is Victor Reyes, a switch hitter batting right. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Softly hit to third. Zips it to first. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still no score. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Josh Fuentes. The line to kick the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Count 1-0.
And a pitch.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one's in there. That is strike two.
Count is 1 and 2.
Right side. Scope handles. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Santiago.
And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch is downstairs. And here it comes. There's a strike. That one lifted to left. Haas settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out.
The center fielder, number 4, Joel.
And the batter is George Springer.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. The pitch. And strike 2. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. That takes care of Springer. Inning over. Nothing to do it for the Blue Jays, and we are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Dutch. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Gurriel handles the chance. 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Right now 3rd in the American League in RBIs. In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
In the air out towards right center. Hernandez glides back. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Juan Soto now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
Next offering is downstairs. Baez, the runner at second with 1 away. On a line, base hit. Here comes the runner. In there safely.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now the DH, Miguel Cabrera. His first at bat was a strikeout. Can't glove it cleanly. Fires over to Guerrero. And Cabrera is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. The leading home run hitter in the American League. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And the 0-1. That misses the zone. And 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Bounce to the left side. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Leading up for Toronto, The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Reyes, as he glides to his left. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. If you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now
He's
batting,
0 for 1.
First baseman, Vladimir.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And Guerrero is set down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around from second is the tying run. It's 1-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
1 out, runner at second. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Matt Chapman.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Sends it across to first, and now 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the first offering is not close. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. That's out to center field. Oh, he botches it.
Well done, drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So up next for Toronto, Gabriel Moreno.
Now batting, catcher, Gabriel.
On the ground, out to short. Oh, he gloves it. It's there, and that's a great play. We played 4. Blue Jays 2, and the Tigers 1. Back now in Toronto. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Tigers, the third baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle, Espinal collects it. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's your 1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. And that one is going to go. Eric Haas goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Here's the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Strike two.
Count 1 and 2.
Next offering is down low.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next to hit for Detroit, Dutch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Here comes the pitch. And that one gets away at the plate. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone.
Now having the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And first offering is fouled off. Next one misses. 1-1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Cody Francis up and throwing. Stripling getting loose as well. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Reyes, the runner at third. Dutch at second with 2 gone. Got him. Good job of damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH,
Leading up
Josh
for
Fuentes.
Toronto, the designated hitter, Josh Fuentes.
The wind of the pitch. And a strike in there. And it's even up. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Fouls one off. 2-2. Next pitch downstairs, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And now the lefty. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First pitch just misses. In the air, left side. Haas on the move as he glides back. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags at second.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now fly ball to right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The run scores from third. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the forced play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. 2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 2-1. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Espinal at third. Bichette at second. Guerrero at first. 1 gone. And now we'll step off and check on third. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Fouled off. He was late.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back. And now the DH, Miguel Cabrera.
Leading off to Detroit, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Ryu back to work. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And George makes the grab. And Cabrera is retired. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer.
So digging in,
Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson. This one smoked out to left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And now it's Jonathan Schoop.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
In the air, out towards left center. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Out towards left center. And George makes the grab. And the inning is over. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the 6th. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the catcher, Gabriel.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is down low. And the count is 2-0. On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. 2 away now.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Josh Fuentes. And a foul ball. A wind in the pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next offering is in the dirt. That one misses in the dirt. 2-2 now. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
And that's just foul.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Adam Cimber. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Adam Cimber.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Eric Haas.
The left fielder, Eric Haas.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter, Riley Green.
Number 31, Riley Green. Pinch hitting for the Colts. Number 31, Riley Green.
And he deals. And ball 1. That's in there. That's strike 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Julian Merriweather, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Meza warming up as well. Cimber is ready. And now 2-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The tying run at the plate. And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Pulls that one foul. Hard hit left side. Bichette whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, number 98.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the power speed combo. Dutch. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down and staying in the game on defense, Riley Green. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's the strike. And the lefty with the 0-1. Bounce to third. Candelario picks it up. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. So the lineup flips over. Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
And that's in there for strike 1. Next pitch is in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Next offering in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The shortstop. Whoa. Bichette.
So 2 down now. And here is Bo Bichette.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
On the ground. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. That's inside.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
That hits the dirt, and it's a full count. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Blue Jays go down in order, but they still lead at 3-2. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Julian Merryweather. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He's a guy who does it all. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And he takes a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Espinal makes the play. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. Another solid power season.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Tigers fail to make any noise. They trail it 3-2. Back now in Toronto. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful.
because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Jimenez. And he'll do his best to keep this close. And gone! Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, his 29th of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And the 0-1.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
And 1-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Chapman gets a piece there. The pitch. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Base hit, left center field.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno for the 4th time tonight. In there for strike 1. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Gurriel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Josh Fuentes. First offering misses the mark.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1. Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Here comes Gurriel. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. That one's in there, 0-1. One down. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Hit weakly on the ground, and it goes just foul. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Two on, 2 outs. Up the middle. Schoop handles the chance. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 9th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5, Tigers 2. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 68, Jordan.
And welcome back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Spencer Torkelson.
The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-2. That one fouled off. The 1-2. That misses, and it's 2-2. Next pitch is in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. Right-hander kick steals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kick, the 3-2 stays alive. Payoff pitch and a foul ball. He stays alive. Lifted in the air, out to left. Gurriel settles under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And up next for Detroit, Jonathan Schoop. To third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Runner at first following the error. Down the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now the 0-1. In the dirt. Right-handed reliever. Oh, that fastball drilled him. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Runners at first and second with one gone. In the dirt, but kept close. Two on, one out. Hammered down the right field line, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Victor Reyes a chance to hit. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Pinch hitter coming on, Austin Meadows. A critical at bat this game for him.
Austin Meadows. Pinch hitting for Detroit. Number 17, Austin Meadows.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's even up.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. 2-2. In the air, right side. And forget it. Austin Meadows powers one out of here. His 24th home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 6-5.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
On the mound now, Yimi Garcia. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Garcia.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dutch. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Next pitch is popped up. Espinal makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
2 outs, base is empty. Javier Baez now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Borucki, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And the next pitch is way outside. On the ground, right side. Has to barehand it, and they get the out. But 4-run score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. And the home team down a run. So remaining in the game defensively, Austin Meadows. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Back here at Rogers Center, here's George Springer to start it off. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Michael Fulmer. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. Just missed.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Chopper right side. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Foul ball. Blue Jays down a run, and the home team trying to pull it out. Up the middle. Scope throws to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one high in the air to left center. Green ranging back. And that'll do it. The Tigers have won 4 in a row.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These guys have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Subwoofer bouncing like a trampoline. Glass shake when I roll past the scene. Candy apple paint dripping classic green. Everybody eating, you can ask the team. Fast and mean, speakers bumping, tags is clean. Keep me something on bad. to Poco, base hit like an earthquake.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.